internal and external team member communication. Internal and external team member communication. Communicate regularly. Remember we said we have the stakeholder registry, so then we can communicate accordingly. We need to be careful if the person is powerful and influential with interest. Well, we really communicate regularly, right? We collaborate between the team and the external team or stakeholders. So the team could be maybe speaking with vendors who are providing equipment or material. Stakeholders, such as the government officials there, end users, right? Customers. Manage expectations effectively. Right? Sometimes the stakeholders are out of whack too. They want the biggest problem one has in a project is through stakeholders and team members. I'll explain that to you in two different formats. Stakeholders. If my interest and I'm in the government and I've got very high power and I can influence, then I want that project to incorporate some of my ideas. And if the project charter or the deliverables of that project does not include that, then I will try and push through and be a pain. And if I'm successful, where the project manager and the team has to stop, but assume if I'm successful in getting through to that team and getting some of my ideas instilled, that is called scope creep, C-R-E-E-P. Now, that is really bad because the scope is now increased. However, the budget is not increased. The schedule is not extended, the timeline to execute that project. And the second one is the team members. Sometimes the team members, they would like to increase the scope. Why? To further establish a better relationship with stakeholders. So, for example, if I am a team member and I am dealing with a customer who I know that is a very good company to work for one day, then instead of doing this much as my deliverable, and the analogy I'm going to use is I'm making a bracelet of 18 karat gold, and that was what was the deliverable, and I will say, because I want to go and work for that company, let me see if I can push it to make it 22 karat gold. So you have to keep an eye on the team members. They at times, not accusing, they at times may buckle and increase the scope, and that's called the scope creep, or could be the stakeholders. So we need to manage those expectations. All right, said enough about internal and external.